President Trump leaves later today for the high-stakes G20 economic summit in Argentina. It's a chance for him to pivot to foreign policy, but looming large, the Russia investigation, which is marching forward. And now President Trump, as you say, dangling the possibility he may pardon his embattled former campaign chair. This morning, will he or won't he? When asked about pardoning Paul Manafort, President Trump telling the New York Post it was never discussed, but I wouldn't take it off the table. The comments coming amid news Manafort's lawyer briefed the president's legal team about the Russia probe after his guilty plea. President Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani telling NBC News Manafort's attorney notified us of things that are relevant to us, and he's not discussed anything that's unrelated to us.
This cooperation with the Trump lawyers simply shows how scared, literally petrified, both Manafort and Trump are about this investigation.
President Trump has come to Manafort's defense in the past.
Paul Manafort's a good man.
It comes after a plea agreement between the special counsel and Manafort collapsed. Prosecutors accusing him of repeatedly lying to investigators even after pleading guilty, which Manafort denies. Overnight, the Wall Street Journal reporting Manafort lied about his personal business dealings and contacts with a former associate in Ukraine, citing people familiar with the matter. The content of the statements, the paper says, don't appear to be central to Mueller's Russia investigation. As for President Trump's own written answers to questions from special counsel Robert Mueller, two sources familiar with the matter tell NBC News the president told Mueller he was not told beforehand about that infamous 2016 Trump Tower meeting with Donald Trump Jr. and a Russian lawyer promising dirt on Hillary Clinton. Those sources also say Mr. Trump wrote that his former campaign advisor Roger Stone did not tell him in advance that WikiLeaks planned to release emails about the Clinton campaign stolen from Democrats. While the sources wouldn't elaborate on other questions the president answered, they say Mueller's questions were all related to Russian interference in 2016, and the president's answers were consistent with his public statements, offered to the best of his recollection.
Kristen, you mentioned the president hitting the road for the G20 economic summit, and Russia once again looming large there.
Oh, it certainly is, Savannah. Look, in all, President Trump is going to spend about 48 hours on the ground in Argentina, and he's just not going to be able to escape the Russia story. One of the most highly anticipated events. He's expected to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin on the sidelines of the summit on Saturday. It's going to be the first in-depth talks, if they happen, between the two leaders since their summit in Helsinki. Now, one key issue right now, in addition to Russian meddling, Russia's recent aggression toward Ukraine. The president has scolded Russia over the incident and even threatened to cancel the talks, but Russia says it expects the talks to happen. We'll be tracking all of it very closely when Mr. Trump leaves later this morning. Savannah, Hoda.
Kristen Welker at the White House. Thank you, Kristen.